Production support for the weekly special is provided by Smithville, a local provider of fiber optic-based internet, TV, and phone services. Smithville's quantum fiber optic network allows large amounts of data to travel around the world from local homes and businesses. More at smithville.net. IU School of Public Health Bloomington, addressing public health needs by preventing disease, promoting health, and improving quality of life across the state and around the world through research, teaching, and community engagement. publichealth.indiana.edu. And WTIU members, thank you. There's still time to get outside and enjoy the weather before it gets too cold.
And as always, the weekly special is here to give you some great ideas on where to go and what to see. Jessica Nunemaker joins us in the studio to introduce us to yet another great small town. We'll climb to new heights to see one of the best locations for viewing beautiful fall foliage. Meet some extraordinary kids who are going the distance themselves in the Indianapolis Soapbox Derby. And we'll check back in with some of Indiana's most celebrated guests.
That's right, we've got some great stories tonight.
So stay tuned for a brand new weekly special. Hello, I'm Erica Sagone.
And I'm Daryl Neer. Winter is almost here, and I don't know about you, but I am desperately trying to get my time in outside before we get hit with the bitter cold and snow.
Yeah, I took a drive to Lake Monroe this weekend, which is so gorgeous this time of year, and I even ate outside, probably for the last time of this year.
Well, to help you find that perfect fall getaway, Jessica is here with another fantastic Little Indiana suggestion.
Today, we're taking a trip to Peru, but you won't need your passport for this one. Known as Circus Town around the area, Peru was, in fact, the circus capital of the world. Not one, not two, not three, but 7 circuses waited out Indiana winters right here in Peru. They may be known far and wide for their fantastic amateur circus, but Peru is more fun than a barrel of monkeys in more ways than one. Your first stop should always be the County Museum. Here in Peru, it's easy to find. Located right downtown, the Miami County Museum contains 2 floors of artifacts and local history and makes the perfect introduction to this history-filled town. Put some quarters in the vintage orchestrion, admire or cringe at the stuffed 2-headed calf, check out Cole Porter memorabilia, the circus everything. There's a lot to see. Enjoy one of the top 10 dress shops in Indiana if you step inside Lillian's Bridal and Prom Boutique. Is this lovely or what? There's also a 20-year-old music shop nearby, the Peru Music Center. Pianos, guitars, drums. It's absolutely amazing to see this kind of an assortment in a small town. I love it. I can't actually play any of it, but it sure is fun to see. If you are looking for breakfast or lunch, Café du Cirque is a cozy and warm establishment. Just off the downtown, this mom and pop strives to use locally grown produce and ingredients. They make the most gorgeous salads, fantastic panini, and offer only organic, fair trade, shade-grown coffee. The free Wi-Fi at Café du Cirque makes it easy to linger. When the dinner hour approaches, look for the train cars. The siding takes its name from an old railroad term, and here at this unusual restaurant, you will find 2 dining railroad cars. Although not always available to sit inside, the weekend prime rib evening buffet with lovely and delicious homemade desserts certainly makes this unique. Heading away from town lies McClure's Orchard and Winery. A family-run farm, make it a point to try the hard cider. They've got flavors that range from jalapeno, which isn't too bad actually, to my personal favorite, bonbon. They also produce their own wine, have an on-site cafe with homemade apple dumplings, and a petting zoo complete with horse rides, season permitting. Peru may have a claim to fame from the bustling activity of the many wintering circuses, but today it holds its own as a worthwhile getaway. Forget the same old, same old. Explore your own backyard and unusual Indiana towns like Peru. Uncover the joy of discovering local, and you can leave your passport at home. Find your escape at www.littleindiana.com. Small towns, destinations, not drive-thrus.
Well, just like Jessica always shows us, there are some incredible gems right in your own backyard. And I hear, Erica, that you discovered one close by.
I did. So, Daryl, I know that you're afraid of heights, so I took one for the team here, and I climbed to the top of a fire lookout tower in the Hoosier National Forest. Let's take a look. The best way to see changing leaves this time of year is with a bird's eye view. And today, we're going to do just that by climbing to the top of the Hickory Ridge Fire Lookout Tower in the Dean Wilderness area of the Hoosier National Forest. Now, this tower is 110 feet tall, so that's roughly 11 stories. When you get to the top, you're above the tree line, and it's absolutely beautiful. But it's not just pretty views that this tower offers, there's also a lot of history behind it. So this tower here was built in 1939, and dozens were built in Indiana. What was the point of these towers?
Well, in the 1930s, there were a few towers built before that, but in the 1930s, they realized that we were losing our topsoil and we weren't going to be able to get our forests back unless they stopped all the fires that were starting every spring and fall.
Okay.
And so they started building these lookouts in order for them to be able to spot the fires early and be able to mobilize the firefighters and put them out.
Okay, wonderful. And how long were they in use for?
Until the 70s, although we're still using them some today.
This one?
This one is still used today. I run up it myself on high fire danger
Wow.
days just to look around. You know, they'll think they see the smoke. Do I have any idea where it was? And I can run up and look.
So tell me how this tower has changed since it was first in use in the 40s.
The CCC built it, the Civilian Conservation Corps, and at that time it was built, there were 84 different farms here. It wasn't a wilderness at that time.
Oh, wow.
It was definitely just rural farmland.
So the view has totally changed.
Yes.
Okay.
So, you know, what you see now just looks like remote wilderness in all directions, but in those days, it would have looked like just rural countryside. So it's very different.
And this was not the only tower in the Hoosier National Forest.
No, at that time we had 9, but then they started using aerial surveillance. And unfortunately, they tore down 8 of the Forest Service towers, and this is the only one left. And they left this one because it's in the wilderness area. A lot of people come and visit, and so it's kind of a destination point for recreation people.
Well, I think it's time for me to climb the tower. How many steps do you think I've got to the top there?
I think it's 123, so, but it's worth the
I
view.
can do it, I can do it. Well, thanks so much for meeting us out here and shedding some light on
Thanks
this
for
very
having
cool
me.
tower. Appreciate it.
Okay.
We're here in the cab of the fire tower. It's the room at the tippy top. It's pretty tight quarters up here, about 7 feet by 7 feet, and it's where lookout men like Dennis Goen used to work. Now, Dennis, you used to work at a tower in the Morgan Monroe Forest, right? Okay, and you were just 19. The fall of 1964 was a really memorable fire season for you. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Well, it was a situation kind of like last year. We had had several months of very dry conditions, and it was windy, and the fire danger had become very high. And we spent something like up to 6 weeks each day in the tower.
Every day
Man them,
for
had to
6
man
weeks
them
up in the
every day.
tower.
Yeah.
So Dennis, the fire tower that you worked at in Morgan Monroe Forest reopened recently, and you love that idea, right, of the fire towers being open again. Why is that?
It's part of history, and a lot of these young children, they don't know what a fire tower is. And so I have a dream that all the fire towers in the state of Indiana are rebuilt and open to the public so that the public can see actually what the history of the fire service and how these towers actually protected the forest.
Well, Dennis, thank you so much for climbing up the Hickory Ridge Fire Tower and talking with us today. Hopefully it brought back some good memories for you.
It did.
And you've given us a lot to think about next time we climb up and take a look at this gorgeous view. And if you want to visit the Hickory Ridge Fire Tower, be sure to check out the Hoosier National Forest's website for the latest information on directions and hours. And Daryl, this fire tower is really so cool, and I've heard that the leaves peaked a little bit late this year in terms of color, so there's still time to climb to the top and take in that gorgeous view.
Well, the tower certainly shows you that you never know where living history exists. And our next subjects are a prime example. The Indianapolis Soapbox Derby is a Hoosier legacy that's been going on for over 80 years.
The winning lane is 1 with a time of 0.0.
The Soapbox Derby was started in the 30s But what's important about Indianapolis is that we've had a race every year that there's been a soapbox derby race. We have had a race without interruption. And Indianapolis is only one of 3 cities that have their own dedicated track. The sport was very, very popular until the early 70s. And since then, the Indianapolis and the All-American Soapbox Derby all over the United States has sort of struggled financially. But even though that has been a problem, there's still people that just keep coming back and keep coming back. And I meet people who, their parents were in it. It's a family sport. The whole family gets involved in it. And that's what's a great part. And the kids learn so much. You don't drop them off and then come back and pick them up. You have to be there participating. They're not only involved just for them individually, but they're involved with their brothers, their sisters. Cleo had 5 kids racing. Now he is family, plural.
But to me, my family's always been close. So this is the way we come out on the weekend and be close together. And so that's why we try to get more families involved in it.
I was looking for something to do with my oldest son. He wasn't into baseball and football and that, but I wanted to do something with him, and so that's how we got into this. And then all my kids and my grandkids have been in it. My granddaughter is racing today for her first time to race. We've been practicing this last month. We got her car ready, and she's a little nervous. So when she comes down the hill, be careful. You know where she's going. That's how you learn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My grandpa built the car, and my dad helped me pick the stickers. I really don't like waking up early, but my favorite part of racing is going fast.
The kids learn so much. They learn about relationships. We have such a diversified group of people that race here. They learn teamwork.
That's the most important thing out here, teamwork. All the kids work together.
From listening to the parents and what we have to figure out, making sure everything in the car is aligned and adjusted just perfect. They get to be very detail-oriented.
Kids learn about the cars, how to get the cars fine-tuned in.
I joined derby racing because they came to my school and advertised it, so I joined to see what it was about, and it was fun, and I liked it. My mom helps me build my car. The best part about racing is just winning and having fun.
It's beneficial to our family because it brings us together. It's a common goal. Even during the week where the kids, they'll be thinking about what can make the car go faster, you know. When you're home, you're thinking derby all the time.
All the time.
Like.
We constantly thinking derby. Keep the family together. That's all they do is here. When you come out here, family stays together.
To learn more or get involved yourself, visit their website, IndianapolisSoapboxDerby.com. Now, Erica, if those kids can do it, we can do it next year, right?
Oh, I don't know. I think you can go in the car. I'll be part of the pit crew. From the heights of a fire tower to the speeds of a derby car, our next subjects might just have them both beat. Let's take a look back at the annual Sandhill Crane Migration.
Cranes are large birds. They stand 3 to 4 feet tall, have a wingspan of 6 to 7 feet, and they have the habit, at least in the non-breeding season, to gather together in large numbers.
And anytime you get this many birds in one place, you're going to draw a crowd. That's certainly the case here at the Jasper Pulaski Fish and Wildlife Area near Madeiryville. Throughout most of the year, the visitors to these 8,000 acres are hunters. But for decades, every fall, and to a lesser degree in the spring, it's bird watchers drawn to northwest Indiana by thousands of migrating cranes.
So if you were to put a dot in central Wisconsin, which is the core nesting area, and a dot in central Florida, which is the core wintering area, lo and behold, guess who's right underneath that line if you drew a straight line? Jasper Pulaski. So the cranes learned to use this area, and today they use it in large numbers, probably more than they would have in the 1800s and the early 1900s. During the day, they fly out to the surrounding private land and they feed in agricultural fields that have been harvested. And then In the late afternoon to sunset, even sometimes after sunset, they'll return to the Fish and Wildlife area. And a behavior that this population has developed is that a large percentage stop in the field called goose pasture before they fly into the wetlands to roost at night. That's just a unique feature of this particular population of cranes, which makes great viewing opportunities.
To give guests a better idea of how great the opportunity will be, Jim and his crew do a count every Tuesday this time of year. As of last week, there were nearly 10,000 birds flocking to goose pasture each night.
Historically, the cranes tended to peak in mid-October. That peak is now late November to early December. We've had peak counts as high as 35,000. Probably the more average is 12 to 16,000, sometimes the low 20,000s.
The numbers are striking, especially when you consider that the cranes seen at Jasper Pulaski today were nearly wiped out in the early 1900s.
Sandhill crane populations reached their lowest numbers in the 30s and the 40s. Some of the estimates are only 300 pairs in this particular population existed in the 1930s. And so its habitat was protected in the breeding areas, which are just north of Indiana, Michigan, Wisconsin, Minnesota, and a little bit into southern Canada. The population began to increase, and that happened to coincide with the development of this area beginning in the 1930s. What we did for waterfowl management, ducks and geese, benefited cranes, and the position of Jasper Pulaski, the cranes used the area and then continued to use it.
So if you like to come see the cranes, Jim has a few tips.
Well, check the weather. Dress appropriately. If you have binoculars, bring them. The viewing platform does have outdoor spotting scopes. Considering they're outdoors, they're pretty good, but they're limited. So if you have other optical equipment, that would be great to bring. A lot of people envision that you're going to almost be able to walk amongst the cranes, but you have to remember that these are wild critters, and in most cases with any wild critter, you can't approach very closely. Now, based on the nature of this viewing area, they become quite accustomed to the people in the viewing area. So as long as people stay within the boundaries of the viewing area, oftentimes the view is quite close.
And just like the changing fall leaves, the peak for these migrating birds is right now. And you can follow along with their migration at in.gov/DNR.
And we're talking about thousands and thousands of cranes that you can follow.
Yeah, super cool.
Well, tonight we are taking an opportunity to look back at a musical guest who is making new waves.
That's right. This summer, we met the Sad Sam Blues Jam. And just this week, lead singer Sadie Johnson was named an Everyday Hero on behalf of Monroe County.
Yes, so why don't we revisit what makes this dynamic group so special?
She got a guitar for Christmas. Then she put down the guitar too. So I was like the little sister in the background, like, ooh, I need to play this guitar while she's not looking, And then we started on jazz, and then I heard Eric Clapton, and he kind of opened up the blues world for me. And ever since, I've been more into the blues, but jazz definitely has a little place in both of our hearts.
Being sisters definitely has its pros and cons. It's not like we have to get together and learn how the other one works.
She's just downstairs.
I
nice.
lived with her for 16 years. I know how she works. I'll go like this with my bass and she'll know, okay, we're gonna get quiet now. Like, it's kind of nice to know that there's at least one person who knows everything I do. It's brought us even closer. Blues and jazz are the two genres of music where you really get to hear the musician's voice.
We both have kind of an older soul, so to speak. We'd rather listen to, the old guys from the 1920s doing their recordings with just the one mic in the one room and just to get that real intimate feeling. It's about life stories, and I'm only 16, she's only 17, and so people say, how can you play the blues? How can you play jazz? You haven't gone through enough pain and suffering, but it's just real for me. It can make you laugh, it can make you cry, it can make you smile. People started knowing us more and hearing about us. And we were the crazy girls who played guitar and bass, like who played blues and jazz.
No, girls don't do that. So it was kind of like, yay.
I never thought that my little obsession with my little acoustic guitar, you know, in 3rd grade would actually amount to anything.
People just, they don't expect girls to be A, interested in blues, B, playing guitar and bass like we do, or C, actually be able to perform the blues that's interesting and fun to watch and fun to listen to and sounds like what it should.
And now, a look back at the incredible Sad Sam Blues Jam with their original song, Just Won't Cut It.
Well, you come on, boy, oh so fast and strong. I never thought I'd be writing this song, but from the way you treated me, oh so poorly, don't you know that it's the end of the story, baby? You can't fool me no more, because when I turn around, there's a line of girls out your door. Well, now it all makes sense, all them wonderful nights you were over there home, some other girl, oh so tight. When I asked, hey sugar, her tonight was a hit, you looked straight at me, said, babe, don't worry about it. Oh, now, baby, you can't fool me no more, because when I turn around, there's a line of girls out your door. Well, you said it was all because of me. Last time I checked, I'm not the one who's cheating. With your twisted words and your big brown eyes, you promised me the truth, but I know it's all lies, because the truth ain't your friend. Remember you said this happened not once, not twice, babe, but again and again. Now all them girls weren't so crazy after all. They just made that same mistake of seeing you walk down that hall. Now baby, you can't fool me no more, because when I turn around, there's a lot of girls out your door. Just like you had me hooked, the next one's already there. I ended it with you to get you out of my hair. I told her you were trouble, babe, I tried my best, but the next time I saw you, she had a hand on your chest. I bid you farewell, I pity you, fool. Did you learn them words back in your Catholic school? You said I was great, boy, you said I was nice. Stupid me forever thinking twice. Oh now baby, you can't fool me no more, because when I turn around, there's a lot of girls. When I turn around, there's a lot of girls. Babe, when I turn around, there's a lot of girls out your door.
You know, Erica, Sadie Johnson recently performed with Blues Travelers down in Tennessee.
Whoa, really? How fun and talented are those girls?
Yeah, the girls are performing almost every weekend for the rest of the year. Check out their Facebook page for all of the latest updates.
And be sure to like our Facebook page. We've got lots of behind-the-scenes photos, bonus videos, and the latest from us.
Yes, we love hearing from you, so check us out. Well, that's all the time we have tonight.
Yep, thank you so much for joining us. And once again, a look back at the Sad Sam Blues Jam.
The first time I saw you, I didn't know what to do, baby. I was so in love, oh, I was so in love with you now, baby. Ooh, baby, won't you just come over here, be with me? Oh, now I saw you walk in just the other day with this look of pain spread all across your face now, baby. Ooh, baby, won't you just come over here and be with me? Oh, this crazy love has got me so damn blind. I wouldn't know it hit me if it hit me in the eye, baby. There's just one more thing that I need you to know. Don't you ever leave me, don't you ever let me go. Now why do your eyes shine so bright? And how do you take this pain from my life? Oh no, baby, oh yes now, baby, won't you just come over here and be with me?
Production support for the weekly special is provided by Smithville, a local provider of fiber optic-based internet, TV, and phone services. Smithville's quantum fiber optic network allows large amounts of data to travel around the world from local homes and businesses. More at smithville.net. IU School of Public Health Bloomington, addressing public health needs by preventing disease, promoting health, and improving quality of life across the state and around the world through research, teaching, and community engagement. publichealth.indiana.edu. And WTIU members, thank you.